Alright, so on the 23rd of this month of March, I lost my job like many other people around the world. This isn't just obviously crisis in America, this is worldwide. Since then, I've been pretty much glued to the news, just watching it the whole time, because like many other people, we're kind of curious of what's going to happen, what's going on, what's the status. But with so many outlets these days and a lot of people trying to troll, even between professionals, there's so much conflicting stuff that it gets confusing. It kind of clouds your mind and all this sort of garbage. So I picked a few outlets I'm going to stay updated with that are my personal preference, and also work on some personal goals. So one of my personal goals is about 6 months ago, long before any of this even happened, I bought a bunch of graphic design stuff to try to just do something different. But all this new equipment's just been sitting around. I essentially drew like a flower and like a squirrel, and I bought everything, the tablet, the pens, all that stuff. And I even bought a couple of courses from those websites where you could buy online courses. That was something I want to get back into and try to do. The other thing is also video document my journey through this. I've been really enjoying a lot of YouTubers that are kind of videoing their time in quarantine. Some of them are good, some of them are kind of inappropriate, but there's a lot of people that are really giving good advice, making funny videos, things like that. And I figured, if anything, just kind of do it for a hobby. It'll give me something to do and keep my mind off watching the media all day, just glued to it. So figured I'd do some videos during my journey through this whole epidemic, or pandemic actually. The other thing is the graphic design, the videos, and also clean. Just kind of go through, you know, like really deep clean, like go open your computers and get the dust out, you know, that are starting to cover the fan and graphics card. Really clean inside the car, like the top of the felt and the side panels, like the door. And especially that could be good during this pandemic with the whole germs thing, is just going in with like disinfectant wipes, something like this, and just kind of cleaning your door handles, your windows, mechanisms and all that stuff. Just really give it a good like wipe down. So those are some goals I wanted to do. Today the government finalized sort of the stimulus package that we're supposed to get, so we'll have to see when that gets out and how it plays out. On Monday, when I got the notice I lost my job, I immediately filed for my tax return. So hopefully I get some money from that. It's not a ton, but it'll help me get by. At the same time, I also had about 46 hours of sick and vacation pay our company allowed us to cash out. So the stimulus package with the cash out, as long as this doesn't go into July, I can make it. Things are going to be slim. Another goal is I did stockpile food on Monday. Not crazy. I only got like 2 boxes of, well, no, about 4 boxes of macaroni and cheese, about 10 cans of soup, about another 10 cans of tuna. So my stockpile was very small. It essentially filled up one of those like plastic bins you would buy at the store for like emergency stuff and that people use for moving. It fills one of those things. So I bought enough food to fill one of those, 1 loaf of bread. So I wasn't one of these people that bought the entire shelf of everything in the grocery store. And I only got 1 4-pack thing of toilet paper that I wanted to keep in a safe place. The problem with keeping it in a safe place is I can't find it now. I literally bought toilet paper and hid it from myself. I don't know where the stupid thing is. It's really ridiculous. That's a funny story because all the stores were sold out, and someone, I don't know if they did it on purpose or what, but at one of the dollar stores, it was completely in the wrong department. I think it was just a lazy employee. I don't think there was anything behind it or management or anything like that. It was essentially with the automotive stuff, that like cheap automotive stuff like the air fresheners and stuff like that the dollar store will sell. Way at the bottom there was like 2 rows of just toilet paper. One that was in the front, one all the way back, and the second, I was like, oh, okay. So I was able to score 1 packet of toilet paper, and as a single guy, 1 packet will last me a couple months unless if something bad happens. I mean, this illness isn't an illness that really upsets your stomach and causes diarrhea. It's more a fever and all that stuff, and respiratory, so you have to watch out for that. that's on my goal list. Is I know a lot of people are creating really good videos of working out. That's another thing, is I hate to say this, but I'm in poor shape, and this whole pandemic is definitely a wake-up call. Yeah, definitely. I mean, even if I walk 2 miles, I'll sort of be out of breath. So definitely need to lose a weight, like not next week, not in a month from now, like start doing it today. Unfortunately, I bought a lot of food that helps with survival, a lot of pastas and top ramens and things like that that aren't ideal, but it's cheap, and one of my main goals is to not spend money, as little as I can for the next few months. I want to try to do about $10 a week, and I realize this is just a temporary situation, and I just see it as sort of a survival issue, you know. Those are my goals, and I hope everyone out there stays healthy, stays safe, and obviously please stay inside like everyone is suggesting. And I will go ahead and try to do just regular updates on sort of my personal journey going through this. And as of right now, I'm not fired from my job. I'm just not on the schedule until further notice, but like everyone else, we'll have to see how that pans out. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.